gamers, welcome back to another lovely live stream. Today, we're back with another lovely Monument Valley game, this time the second one. I've been looking around, you know what else I've seen? Monument Valley 3. I've never touched that game. Now, to preface, the first game I played a lot, the second game I think I've played once, maybe twice. So this might be a multi-stream, definitely multi-video at the very least, but maybe a multi-stream game. We'll see how much it is, but the concept's the same. Rotate the non-Euclidean geometry and get our person. This time we're playing as Ro on the move. Looks like she plays a little flute, which is very nice. Also, the sounds, crisp as ever, which I quite enjoy. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Monument Valley 2. Dang. Excellent. What an achievement. And we gotta click our little square here. I wonder what the preface is, or the story is going to be for this game. I'm very curious. But here we're at our puzzle select screen. Oof. And it's looking very clean. We got the cheese tree. Let's go to Cheese Land, gamers. The vestibule, in which Ro introduces her child to the valley. Very nice. Very nice. Oh. Oh, hello, little child. You're hopping along, so cute. I quite like, aw, very nice, very nice. I quite like the clicking, though, of, like, where to move and stuff. Dang. Listen to this. Ooh. That's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Welcome to the valley, little one. Prepare to be amazed. There we go. Now we got some puzzling going on. And I wonder, actually, can I move through? Okay, I can move through the kids' space. I actually have very, very vague memories. I know that there's puzzles with, like, both of these characters splitting up and stuff like that, but I'm excited to see, like, how the controls again and everything, like how to control the different characters, and just the gameplay elements that ultimately change. There we go. The sound design, I will admit, I like a lot better. Like, listen to the, like the stone grinding, and listen when she steps on the platform. It's just so good. It's just so good. So that makes me very, very happy. Bing! A little more complexity for us today. Very well, very well. Ah. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I'm trying to think of other announcements at the beginning of a video or a stream. We will be playing a different game after Monument Valley 2. We won't hit 3 right away. There's a highly recommended game from a long-time supporter of the channel who has recommended me a game that I do not remember the name of, but we'll surely be playing next stream, so look out for that. It's kind of a story game where you have to solve puzzles and figure out what's going on in a town. But for now, let's focus on the valley. Ooh. Why are you looking at her? What's going on? Okay. Ah, so maybe the majority of these puzzles revolve around having space for you and the kid. Because if you notice, if I'm on the platform, or if the kiddo, well, let me go to here then. If the kiddo's on the platform, I can't move objects. So maybe that's going to be a lot of the early puzzle elements, is just making sure that you both can fit on on whatever space you need to accommodate for both of them, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool. And the buttons too, very tactile, very clicky. Also the atmosphere too. Oh, that's one thing I appreciated for Monument Valley 1, was the extremely vast and different worlds each puzzle and each level took you into. Like, you went to the pyramids, you went to space, you went to, like, the swamplands and stuff like that. All very, very sick. Where we are here, let's go to our button here. Where's our child? What's going on? Little Red Riding Hood. She's wandered off. Uh-oh. Another emissary of the valley. Let's see what they have to say. Even in youth, we knew the work our mothers left for us. Ro, I see fear. Do you forget how young we were? Huh. I wonder if that's a message for Ro as a mother, or if that's like the ghost talking to Ro as like Ro knew that ghostly figure. I'm curious. I'm curious. Oh, it looks like we're collecting little guys this time in our super cool funky hat. Oh. It's like a firework of souls or something. That's very cool. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. On to the next one. The story is evolving. Cheeseland complete. Give me a golden star. Oh, it is interesting. Look at the little puzzles have icons around them, just like the previous game of like, I guess the shape of like the collection that we had at the very end. So that's pretty cool. Chapter 3, The Oasis, in which young eyes see new wonders. Very nice. Perhaps we will go to the top here and to our little door. I wonder if we can cut off the kid. We can cut off the kid. That is interesting. So perhaps we'll see some of that in either this level or the next. Who knows? Who knows? Come, little one. We have much to explore today. And for now, the platforms are too wide. And I wonder if some of the controls for the kid aren't necessarily like... Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Run, run, run! Quick! Yeah, the bridge is gonna break. Oh my goodness. Come on, Ro. Get out of the quicksand. Dang it. So... Huh. So this is what I had presumed, actually. Oh my god. Please, 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 please. Get me back. Get me back up there. That was scary. But this is what I presumed. Sorry, let me finish my sentence. My presumption is that we actually just keep controlling Ro, and the kid just tries to go as close as possible to us always, which gives us kind of a secondary control scheme to the child, which is cool. See, look at that. Oh! Back together again. Good, good, good. I was worried. Uh-huh. Alright. Let's get on this bridge quick and get out of the sand island here, the sand mountain. Seems a risky place to have an adventure. And here we are. What does this guy do? This guy brings us up. Can we go up to here first? Can we go up to the second floor first? It seems we can, but... I'm afraid we can't hit this button quite yet. That's some really nice sound design. I think I can already see the solution, and I think that's going to involve walking sideways up onto this block here, so we can continue to walk sideways to these blocks over here. And I'm actually curious about what these do. Interesting. So it adds... not really new puzzle elements yet, but these are like... oh, it seems it's like rebuilding the temple that's around us here. The valley and the monuments as well. Very nice. Alright, get out your hat. What kind of souls are we having today? The firework shape. What's our pattern? We had circles last time. Pentagon plus triangle. Oh, what is this? Whoa. I quite like that. We can draw our little shape. Whoa, we made a little flower. That's super sick. Dang. I quite enjoy that. A little custom element to the puzzle games. A beautiful flower. to the 4th puzzle? And I wonder if that shape will persist over the menu screen. Oh, it does. That's so sick. Oh my god. Look at that, guys. Oh my goodness. They're getting more and more creative every level. Ho-ho! Chapter 4. The Viaduct, in which the child learns her first lesson. Give her a name, not just the child. Come on now. The Viaduct. Ooh. Like Sewer City here or something. Look at a bird person statue. That's super cool. Alright, child. I think this is where we split up now. It's okay. Go to your button. There you go. Bing! And into the doors we go now. So I wonder if it's mirrored. Instead of like follow mom the closest, I wonder if it's like a mirrored thing. What do we have here? Now, again, we're trying to figure out if this is a friend that we knew who had passed away, or if this is just a shepherd of the land guiding us to what to do. Let's see. It is easy to be nervous when she grows so quickly. Often the challenges we face do not require the strength to hold on, but the strength to let go. Lessons about early motherhood. I quite like that. That is cool messaging. Alrighty, looks like we have our first split puzzle. Come on, little one. So go on, it seems like another follow mom puzzle. There you go. Perfect. Ah, good, good, good. Yep, come on, come on. Can you click on this button for me? You cannot. Interesting. So perhaps we'll have to get to this side to get her to come closer to us. Let's see if my presumption is correct. Yeah, so come over here, and then you can walk forward and click that button. Excellent. Okay. And so let's go this way. Rotate us. Cool. Rotate us this way. How does that help us? Ah, okay. Have a little flip-up platform. And then we can follow mom into the doors. Very nice. Very nice. Ooh. Now this one I quite like. Look at that. Alright. Let's get to these buttons first here. And I think for these puzzles, we'll start by having Ro, the mom, go first. And then our little one go second. And up you go over here. So that then we can hit both at the same time. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, we got some stairs moving. We got some doors opening. I see. So let's go this way and get you over across the bridge, and then we can rotate and perhaps go into the doors. Come on, follow. Oh, good, good, good. I already like the multi-dimensional isometric view puzzles. Very, very fun. Very, very fun. Now, I think circles are temporary buttons. That is correct. Okay, so circles are temporary buttons. So let's see what this can do here. Oh, perfect. Yeah. Come over to here. Back to mom. Perfect. That's lovely. Now, how do we continue, though? Ah. We do not. That is simply the end of this chapter. Very nice. The Viaduct. We gotta practice our cool shape drawing. Let's see how many fireworks we get today. I think we're gonna do like a zigzag one. Still 5. We gotta practice. Oh. That still was a star. They like making the stars, but it's like a little snowflake. I gotta spread out the puzzles next time. Or the puzzles? Nice. I gotta spread out the fireworks next time. This one's kind of cool, though. I like it. see our shape. Clean though. Honestly, the size of our snowflake still has a lot of detail in this one, so not bad, not bad. Chapter 5 now. Chapter 5. Chapter 5, the archipelago, in which the child must find her own path. Ah, okay, so perhaps we can have some multi-controls here. Hello? It is your time to lead. Whoa! That's so sick. Oh, I see it. We could rotate. So perhaps we go this way. Whoops. There we are. Very nice. Very, very cute. Difficult to let go when parenting, but understandably so. Understandably so. And I think that's part of the life lessons that that our wizard friend was talking about. Oh, and we actually have linked doors now. 6. We can actually tell where we're gonna go. Yeah, go to our button. Go to our button. Ah, okay. And now we can hold the temporary button to hopefully help Mom out here. What's this doing for us? Ah, okay. So now we can go through the pink. And meet up. Meet up on the next screen, perhaps. I like the archipelago. It's super... I like, look at these wispy plants and stuff like that. Very, very nice. All right. Looks like we need to get to our door here. So how do we do that? Perhaps we need to get on this. And then we can get down to our button here. Very nice. Okay. And what are the odds we go all the way to the tippy top here? And then go this way. Bing! Sick. Next room, please. It's giving like a little sandcastle vibes, you know what I'm saying? Like the pink sea sandcastle stuff. Very, very nice. Alright, let's try blue button. Interesting. So that flips our little hedges here. So we can advance to the next one. Sick. That is a really cool element. Really cool element they added that I really appreciate. And what are the odds we have to switch it again? Probably pretty high, gamers, so let's go ahead and switch it. Uh-huh. Yep. Oh, and Ro plays her little flute. That's very nice. That's sweet. Oh, so sorry. Oop. Being too greedy. Being too impatient. What do you have for us today, Watcher of the Monuments? She has done well, but some lessons must be learned alone. Solitude brings its own perspective. It does. And you both have more to see. Young parenting lessons? I'm for it. I'm all for it. That's super sick. Let's see what kind of solo act we got going on. Hello, Mommy. Hello, child. Up we go, up we go. And perhaps... Whoa, we just combined them all. That's so sick. I was going to say perhaps we're making a go of it alone in the world here, but apparently not. Dang. These games are always very, very satisfying. Where's your little hat? Do you have something? Oh. Mom's going to provide our snowflake. Is it going to be 5 this time? What are the odds it's always 5? All right, we're going to try making it nice. Curly Q. Curly Q, curly Q. That was all right. That was okay. Not my finest, not my proudest work. But I like how the petals, like, overlap each other. That's cool. Kneel in reverence to our magical shape. Bing. Let's see it. Let's see it. That was okay. I'm noticing if I want to see the detail, I gotta do it like on the outside. So maybe we'll do like a squiggles on the outside. Chapter 6, perhaps a boat? A boat? Chapter 6, the docks. No lessons today, just the docks. Oh, and it's kind of like a, I forget the name of these kind of towns, but the architecture is, I want to say Pueblo-style houses, you know what I'm saying? With like the sandstone and the very square architecture. But I remember there's been like, maybe is it Rio? I feel like there's been other super dense cities like that are like classic, you know, photo ops, stuff like that kind of reminded me of that. Like a bazaar at night. Shy Guy Bazaar, for example, if you guys play Mario Kart. Shy Guy Bazaar has this kind of architecture stuff, which is sick. What's going on? Oh, we gave Mom a hug, and we're setting sail on our own. Goodbye, Mommy. Goodbye, little one. I wish we knew the name of the child instead of just the child. It is sad. Sad to see your youth go. Farewell. And that is it. Ro is left alone on the docks. And back up she goes into town. Kind of melancholy, you know? Short and sweet. No need to overcomplicate that. Ro also venturing on her own as well in Chapter 7, which is Chapter 7, The Towers, in which there remain other pursuits for the heart. So to fill the void of your child going perhaps off to college, perhaps off to high school and other things for the heart to pursue. Ah, and it appears to be we're also kind of in like a dock scene as well, which is cool. We can see there's kind of boats in the fog here. And up we go, further, deeper into the towers. Itch my eyeball here. Bing! All right. Whoa! Dang. I did not expect that. I thought we were going to, like, drag this center column up or something like that. Oof. Very, very satisfying. Oh, and into a door we go. Perhaps this is a multi-puzzle. I see. Up we go to visit with our ghostly friend. Any words of parenting advice for us, please? I am dying to hear some. I feel like Ro would be grieving, a little bit. Sometimes it feels like nothing has changed when everything is different. Separate paths can still be part of the same journey. Your journey is one that must continue. Interesting. The advice of your life also needs to continue, and just because you part ways with either a friend or a child or a loved one doesn't mean your journey ends there. You also need to continue on. I like that advice. That's nice. Can we get to our door? Not yet. We'll have to go over this way. Oh, and then back up in this direction. There's our door. Lovely. Lovely. I see. It's all like, it's Greyland right now, because she's like super duper sad. She doesn't have her little baby anymore to take care of. But there are some hope kind of returning back into her life. She's seeing more of the light. You know what I'm saying? I also really like this puzzle because all of the different shades of gray like kind of coincide with one another and form like super perfect. Like everything lines up nicely, you know what I'm saying? And that's really cool. Also, I didn't even notice this, but look at the background shapes too. Nice. And back into the tower here. See, this can rise. Oh, and this can slide out too. Interesting. So I wonder if we can go over to this way and then to our button. Perfect. Oh, I thought we had to hold it or something, but I guess not. And this one over to this button. Ah, I see. How can we... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, how can we get to this far platform? But the other one also goes down oppositely. And alas, we are alone at the altar here, presenting our firework shape to the sky. Now let's try to make this drawing a good one, gamers. I think I have a cool idea. We're going to go like this. Right to the edge. Just fill it all the way in, and then go... Kind of a slow curve to the center. Although, all the detail then I'm missing out on, because in the puzzle select screen, all the detail's covered up by like the icon of the puzzle. But that's alright. That's alright. The achievement I just got was, it is not all black and white, which is very amped. I quite like that. Dang, we missed out on all the exciting stuff in the center. We'll have to keep that in mind. Again, Ro takes on a second puzzle alone. Chapter 8. Aphelion. Let's look this one up, gamers. 1 second. Pay attention.
Aphelion. Aphelion.
Chapter 8, the Aphelion. Aphelion is a point in the orbit of a planet, asteroid, or comet at which it is the furthest from the sun. Ah, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Chapter 8, Aphelion, in which Ro visits an old friend. Very nice. That's super cool. I really like the astronomy vocab in here. Oh, look at this. Guys. Hello, hello! He's back with a vengeance. It's Totem. But perhaps a different Totem. A friend of Rose. Can we help you out, Totem? What's going on over there? You have such a fancy hat today. Perhaps we have to enter this door. And up we go. Our Saturn V rocket. Ready for launch and taking off to the moon. Oh, wow. Holy crap. Oh. Hello. Hello, hello. Ah. And I think we need to send Ro down so we can slip Totem by so we don't run her over. Honestly, blue Totem, kind of the better Totem in my mind. At least Ro isn't bullying Totem like the last character did. That name should not be named. Partially because I forgot her name. Ida. But also, I quite like this color of Totem as well. Uh-oh. Cannot reach that. What does the hold button do? Ah. Hold it for Totem. Very nice. Okay. We need to get up. What does this do? This rotates. Can I rotate? Perhaps I need to rotate this way? Perhaps I do. And then perhaps I can... Oh. Oh, I see. We're supposed to get on top of Totem. That's also interesting, though. I don't know if I could... Actually, that's a silly preposition. Proposition? I was like, I don't know if I can move while being on top of Totem. But but obviously I can. Oh, I see, and we're too tall here, so please step off. Now don't smash Totem. Oh, that's very nice. He's just gonna act as little pillar for our little guy here. Also, the music, it's kind of bumping. It's giving Shoes Who, if you guys know what that song is. Okay, this seems to rise up here. But let's first focus on getting up onto... Oh, look at this, look at this. We might have a little predicament here. How can we possibly seek to get up onto our totem friend? We can get on the side of Totem. Whoa. Uh-oh. Can I not? Oh, here we go, here we go. We get off of Totem, and then we can send Totem up to make the bridge to get, I was gonna say Ida, to get Ro to the bottom. Here's what we're supposed to do. You're just supposed to go down, move Totem and Ro over to get the button. Excellent. Into the door we go. Now these star buttons, I'm not super sure on what they do yet. I think they add shit to the puzzle, or perhaps blast these cubes away. Let's see. So the cubes go away. And then more stuff's added to the puzzle. Okay, very nice. I kind of like this broken land we're in. With kind of this, I want to say like it's not a deep purple, it's not like a royal purple, but I like the color scheme quite a bit. That's so interesting. There's a door in Totem. Whoa. Let's enter. What's inside Totem Land? Friends reunited. Very nice. Very nice. No cool shape. Damn. That's right. This one is nice too. Oh, look at this. Looks like the cube in a cube Rubik's Cube algorithm. Or I guess it's more of a pattern. Whoa, that's trippy. Chapter 9, Menatol, in which reflection unfolds old memories. Holy crappy-oli. My eyes! Huh. I wonder who that little guy was. Perhaps we'll follow into the door. Menatol. Not sure what that means. Oh, but this seems like she's like reliving her past some way. Or in some way. Interesting. What are we gonna do about this? Well, the only way we can go right here is for on the side of the door. And then perhaps we can move on to this side, and then eventually onto this side of the door, and then back into the door like so. Excellent. Oh, this is Little Ro. She doesn't know where to go. Up you go, up you go. There you go. Very nice. Down the ladder we go. Over to here. Then perhaps up. Can we get up there? No, we have to come down. And then we can go up. Interesting. So she's like seeing herself as a child. Oh, and she's following her mother. Very cute. So I wonder if the ghostly figure that we've been talking to has been our mom. I am not sure. Because they looked slightly different. Ooh, now I gotta change my perspective here. See how it kind of like folds down. You gotta look at it like upside down now. But interesting. Exploring the monument. Daughter and mother here. I don't see the figures anymore. Oh, there they are. There they are. And she's learning to play the... I swear that's a flute, but that might be a recorder. That's probably a recorder. She's wailing away on it right now. Okay, and we can go sideways on this. Sick. Oh, and we can go up. Perfect, because there's a curve. appears we need to go all the way back up to here to again go straight. Interesting. All right. What can we do now? Perhaps we can go this way. Perhaps we can go up. Whoa. That's kind of crazy. Oh, and then we can go all the way down. I didn't even see this as a possibility. But it looks like she's going through her own childhood as well. And her own mother sent her on a big boat ride. It's a tradition passed down from generation to generation here. She sets sail on her own little boat. Yep, unties the rigging. Off she sails. Goodbye, Mummy. Goodbye, child. Man, is that nice to look at. Ah, so Totem must represent sort of like a memory den for her. You know what I'm saying? She's like thinking about her own daughter and seeing herself in her own daughter when she was a young one. Thank you, Totem. I appreciate it. King. I can't really hug you. You're kind of a wide guy. Sorry about that. I really like his little animations they added to him, too. All right. Firework time. Firework time. We cannot fuck this up. Please. We just need, I'm thinking like zigzags all the way around the sides. So let's drag it down. Whoops. And then we'll go. That's kind of like teeth. I kind of like that. That's kind of sick. Oh, and it makes a little star in the middle too. And like a little circle. That's so sick. Holy crap. That was a good one. Our best drawing yet. Through the keyhole was the achievement. Very nice. Very nice. On to chapter 9. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And it looks like we were just about at the right space to see it all 100%. Another totem puzzle you can already see. That's quite exciting. Oh, I'm so sorry. Chapter 10, The Botanical Gardens, in which strange doorways offer new possibilities. Interesting. Interesting. So it looks like we have a puzzle with now linked doorways. So let's send this all the way down here just so we can save ourselves some time. Yeah. And then up onto our totem friend. And then... what the hell am I doing? Oh, I'm going up. I didn't even see that. That's super cool, playing with some linked doorways and such. Okay, so perhaps Totem will go over here, and then we can climb on Totem to get up this way. Actually, perhaps we send Totem up and then through Totem's door. Oh, but we can't get onto Totem right now. He's too short. He's a short king. What to do? Perhaps we need to get on Totem like so. Alrighty. Back out the door we go, please. I don't think I quite fully grasped the level yet. Perhaps we can send you around. We cannot. I forgot. Huh. Let me take a think here. So it looks like we need to get Ro. I think it's Ro. Perhaps we need to get Ro into this door, which means we need to ultimately get onto this level, which means we need to get to here. How can we do that? By that. Ah, I see. So we were correct the first time. I just didn't realize where the door would dump us out properly. So let's go back in. And now we can head back through. Perfect. Yep, and now we'll switch it up and then go through our door. There we are. There we are, gamers. Oh, a little beach, a little island. I love an island theme. And this gives raises. Whoa! You're blasting off into space with that one. But perhaps I need to... Oh, maybe I can go through the door first. Duh. And then I can get on top to get onto the temporary button, which moves you over to here, which we could then go through the door and onto the button. And we're blasting off. That's a nice puzzle. Very satisfying. Ooh. That's clean. Also, isn't this Village Roadshow, or the movie producer title? So I think this is her mom. I think this is her mom talking now that we figured that out. In our haste in looking forward, we too often forget the past. Time will not be altered, and while it passes, your purpose remains unchanged. Our monuments lie unfinished, and we look to you to continue our work. Ah, so the passing of the torch, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So, not necessarily forgetting the past, not necessarily ignoring the future, but upholding family traditions and such like that. I like that message as well. And here, we use our totem friend to get our firework. This time, we need to have an even better drawing. I'm thinking curlicues around the edges. You know what I'm saying? Alright, watch this shit. Let's get rid of... Let's get a little wider. Get a little wider. Get a little wider. Bang! That's it. That's it. Very nice. Very, very nice. I like that one. I like that one. A little dense, I will admit. I could have gone longer things, but I think I like the hollow center for now. We'll stick that theme. We'll stick on that theme. Ugh. I like the beach. Oh. Hello, totem. Let's put our hat away. And look up into the sky. Oh. We're looking up at little child. She's off and away on her own daring adventure of herself. Caca! Dang. It would be so sick to have your own little sunfish, which is a small type, a very, very small type of sailboat. This is a sunfish size, just about. It's like 2 people max. But it'd be so sick to have your own little sunfish and just scoot around in a lake or an ocean. That'd be super fun. Oh, there's our lovely drawings. Interesting. We're splitting the path now. We're now going to see Little Child's adventure. That's very, very cool, actually. The Lyceum. What the fuck? Hold it! I'll do it. Lyceum. Lyceum. Perfect. A lyceum is a lyceum is primarily an educational institution or hall providing popular education through lectures, discussions, and cultural events, or an association that hosts such activities. So we're off to Skull. We're off to college, essentially, the Lyceum. Chapter 11, the Lyceum, in which the first steps are not always the easiest. So true, so true. Freshman frights and everything like that. Spooky times. But it seems we're kind of going back to the basics here. Our simple elbow and straight-lined puzzles. Which I appreciate, though. And, I can't tell you, gamers, how well this game does water. Oof, it is always so nice looking and just so... I either want to drink it or go swimming in it, you know what I'm saying? It's one or the other. Even, like, the deep, dark water is comforting in a way, which I really appreciate. Now, this one's really cool. Whoa. Interesting complexity here, that's for sure. But I think we need to do this shape to get onto this one temporarily. And then I believe we need to go Z. Yep. And then we need to go another U shape, but this time in the opposite direction to reach the button. Very, very nice, very, very nice. Up the stairs we go, hopping and skipping. And more stairs and steps are added to our journey. Perhaps we can go back and do another Z shape. I'm hoping. Yes, sir. yes, sir, yes, sir. Hop, hop, hop. Dang. She's just like me. 2 steps at a time at the very least. Mm-hmm. Oh. But there was a door. Wait. No. We need to go through this door first. Oh, wait. That was awfully close. That was awfully close. I didn't realize we'd come out of the center one. That's super cool. Ooh, and the gray expanse returns. We have 2 elements here. We have something that lifts us up and something that rotates us. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Let's go down. What? Can I not go down any further? Ah, I missed the train. Alright, back we go here. That is my mistake. These environments suck you right into the puzzle. That's quite fun. Quite relaxing. Another multi-element didgeridoo here. This time, we need to traverse upwards again to the doors. But perhaps... Ooh, what's happening? What's happening? We need to go up to this one first. And then we can elbow back to our door. Excellent. Excellent. Which is lovely. Oh. And we have a messenger of our own. How nice. What's our message today? Our shadow grows long as we wait for one worthy to take up our mantle. She has taught you well, but there is still more to learn. The path will be hard, but remember, we walked too. Interesting. So maybe these figures aren't just like our personal mothers, but mothers of the past. You know what I'm saying? Interesting. Very, very interesting. And gamers, I think that's going to bring an end to our first video of Monument Valley 2. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your undying support. Of course. And stick around next time for more Monument Valley and more puzzle games in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Bang!